So good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here today with Jivian and Ahmad from Jordan, who have just defended their master thesis inside our specializing master project management in construction works with BIM and BIM for project and contract management in construction works. Her master thesis, their master thesis is titled Innovating Construction and BIM Management in Design and Building Processes, advancing with AI for smarter project processes, case studies in high-rise design and project execution. And we are with them today to know something about their experience in this specializing master.
First of all, thank you, Engineer Giovanni, for all the efforts and the program. It was very helpful for our career and the field, and it has a lot of the knowledge that will help us in the industry. And let's start with the thesis. Or Ahmed, you want to say something before?
Yeah, I would like to say as well, thank you, Engineer Frankie, for all of your support during the master thesis. Would like, maybe if you want, you can start with the
I think your master thesis was very well done. You showed 4 different projects, all of them very interesting. So if you want, you showed how to use today AI together with BIM tools. So very up-to-date master thesis. If you show some slides, maybe comment them briefly in order for future students to know how a very well done thesis should be made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So first, my name is Ahmed, and I'm working in Saudi Arabia in a safe engineering contracting company here, and we are working in a big projects under the Vision 2030. So as you know that when we choose this master degree, we are the BIM now in the market getting a lot of opportunities, and everyone would like to seek any knowledge can help them to getting skilled in this major. And we just went through multiple case studies. And my colleague Jivian started with the 2 case studies that focused on. She will clarify more in details, but she went through the design phase, and then I'm interested more the construction phase. So how the AI can help us to save time and cut cost, as the other disciplines. It's not only engineering, all of the world now trying to get the benefit from the AI. So that was the starting point for us to think how we can connect the BIM to the AI, so we can help the students, so we can help the engineers how they can get these benefits from the AI. So that's why we went through tools, multiple websites that helps us in the design phase and the construction phase. I think Engineer Jivian can maybe clarify more about the design phase and what is the tools we used.
Yeah, as we mentioned to Engineer Giovanni, we implement BIM tools like Revit, Dynamo, Naviswork, along with AI-driven software like Forma and DeepSeek. And we were discussing we can have the ChatGPT and the AI assistant inside the Revit, so we can help the modular drafters and designer to have all the design tips or the solving the issue faster. So first case study we took for the early design stage. This is Doha, Qatar. It was selected as the first case study to explore how web and AI tools can support together. And we observe how we can work through the massing options, through the Dynamo and AI, how we can collaborate open AI with Dynamo and do the difference between the height, the setbacks, the orientation of the project. Then after we explore the massing option, we went to Autodesk Forma and we explore what the design decision we need according to the simulations. After we did the design a decision at this place, we went back to Revit and we developed the 2D views, sections, elevation for 28 floors. And thanks for Dynamo and a lot of tools, we reduced that design time for 50%. So another tool we used for future goals, it's the insight analysis, which is can help us with the lead goals that can give us like a analysis for the model that we have, and we can improve the design for it. And this is the output for it. This is the stakeholder collaboration. That's how we lead the project in early stage, and it was helping us to observe the changes and document all the changes during the design phases. Okay. And this is the conclusion. The other case study, which is SABB Tower in Saudi Arabia. In this case study, we used AI to help us with Python script. And to do Python script, we're not a software engineer, we're an architect, and our experience with Python is limited. So in this case, OpenAI and ChatGPT help us to develop the scripts that can develop the Dynamo script to edit and make the views and automation with documentation part. And this is the output for that. And also for this case study is the SABB Tower has the gold certificate. This gives us the opportunity to analyze the model, understand the sustainability strategies were implemented in practice. So one of or two of this strategy that we studied fastly is the V4 and V4.1, which is solid waste management, water efficiency, and also to give us a lot of idea about how we can work with these principles inside the tools even before the implementation. And this is the Ahmad can talk more about it.
Yes, we went through the CMA, the residential villa. It's in Canada. So we would like to explore how the AI can help us in this stage of the project. So we use the Revit Navisworks and the Dynamo and the Revit API and to be connected with the ACC. So we were more about for the quality control and quality check. Next, please. So for the quality check, as we know that it's a continuous process and we need to do it with every submission in BIM process. So we just think how we can let the AI helps us in this phase. So yeah, we went through the Revit API, the model checker, so it can tell us what is our status in the project. So as a summary, it helps us to get 71% of our score and also to improve the model integrity. So then we went through the clash detection, and first thing we did the set our priorities, not as the other did. Just we focused on the red zone or the red colors. This is represent where is the most conflicts between the disciplines, for example, between the structure and the MEP. And then we created the workflow, how we can solve these clashes. As a final thought, let's say that in this project, the residential, we just focused on three things or two things. Let's say the quality check and quality control. Also, how we can get the benefit from the AI for the continuous or the rapidly process we did in our submissions. And then for the last case study for the commercial car park in King Abdullah Financial District here in Riyadh, we just went for the how we can be well organized in our documentation. So we created the template and we fill it the pre-BIM execution plan. Okay. And the next slide, we can see the things we focused on. For example, the technical proposal, the meetings, even the extensions or the software. We will went through our execution for the BIM process. Then we just went through the stakeholder collaboration. As mentioned, that the stakeholder management, it's a part of the collaboration. Collaboration, it represents one of the key elements in the BIM industry. So because it's that important, we need to set our meetings and to schedule when we can implement it and when we can do it. So we created the workflow to make everything well organized for this case study. And I think in general, let's say for our case studies or for the construction studies, we just say the main thing that let us go through these things that as I'm working on construction, as I can see that there is a lot of wasted time and there is a lot of cost that's being no needed for these costs. So how I can help or I can ask the AI interfere in the BIM industry and how it can help in this. And that's all for what the things we try to focus on.
Okay, thank you very much. Again, congratulations for the work you have done together. It's resulted in a very, very interesting master thesis, and all the projects you have shown as case studies are quite interesting. Also because for each case studies, you focused on something different, something specific to that case study. And so, well, congratulations again. Hopefully, I hope that the professional tools and the information these specializing masters try to provide will go on being useful for your professional career in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Frank.